guys? Welcome back to Mel Games. Today I'm going to be continuing my playthrough of Civilization 6. If you guys remember from the last episode, I'm doing this playthrough without having ever played this game before, so I'm getting my first impressions and I'm giving it all to you guys as it's happening. So this is all being done, I'm learning as you guys are learning, so let's get back into it. Now I remember my scout, I just got done killing a different scout, like a barbarian scout, so I'm going to fortify him to get him healed up, and I am going to continue to explore with my warrior, and then I need to get my production going. I think I'm going to go with the warrior. Let's build another warrior just in case we run into a couple more barbarians. Oh, it looks like I met somebody. Okay, that's the first civ I've met, so besides the city-state, but this is a real civ I'm going to be competing against to win. And it says, I am Gilgamesh of Sumeria, and king of Uruk. Do not be afraid. I am good to my friends. Well, if you're good to your friends, I want to be your friend then, because I want people to be good to me. So, it's an honor to meet you. These are the two choices I can make, or well met, stranger, but I'm afraid we are just too busy to stay and chat. I'm going to go with, it's an honor to meet you. Cool. That brings me up to another dialogue box. It says, none may pass the walls of Uruk without my permission, but I will tell you of it if you tell me of your capital. Exchanging information on our capitals is a great idea. It should help promote trade, or sorry, we cannot give that information right now. I mean, this guy says he's good to his friends, and so I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt because I don't know any better at this point. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to be friends with him. At least we're going to try to. And it says right here, Eureka! After meeting another civilization, you see the need for new ways to communicate. Your knowledge of writing has advanced considerably. So that's good. Writing is a very good thing to get early on in the game, if it's anything like Civ 5. So that's going to help out a lot, that I'm already halfway through researching it. So let's continue. Let's find his city. Where's his city? Okay, this is Uruk, the Sumerian civilization capital. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start walking my warriors down this way, and I'm just going to try to see if there's a clear path so that when I get done researching my foreign trade, I can start trading with them. So I'm going to clear out all the barbarians and stuff that are there, and that'll be one less thing I got to worry about. So he's still talking to me, huh? The delegation of Gilgamesh brings you gifts of Sumerian jewelry and lyrics from Ur. Will you accept them into your city? Well, I've never been one to turn down gifts. It says your delegation is most welcome, is what I can say, or our capital is not open to visitors at this time, or goodbye. You are definitely welcome if you're bringing me gifts, so come on in with it. He's like, excellent. Goodbye. Alright, well.
Thousands have lived without love. Not one without water.
So he gave me some gifts. I'm not sure exactly what he gave me. But we did get done researching irrigation. We got the hanging gardens, and we can build our plantation. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take our warrior, and we are going to have them build our plantation on the spices resource. And there's our plantation. Thanks, guys. That is helpful, for sure. What's this right here? There's some cows right here with the animal husbandry, which I'm not researching yet. Uh-oh. Well, we found some barbarian spearmen in a, it looks like an outpost, a barbarian outpost, and some jade. Luxury resource. That stuff's useful, for sure. So, I'm going to... This writing one is already researched so much. You can tell how much it's researched by this bar and like masonry or all this other stuff. I haven't started researching animal husband. I'm going to go with writing because then I can get a library, start generating some science. And science is really good. It helps me research all these things faster. Looks like he's got a chariot going on, a war cart. So it's not even a chariot. I guess it's pre-chariot. But there's a lot of barbarians here, so I gotta start working my warrior that I just got done building that direction. to try to lend some support over here. Alrighty. So now I have my warrior, or my builder, and I don't know what to do with him now. What else can I do with this warrior? Or this worker? I'm kind of not sure what he does now. But I do know what I need to do, and that's deal with this menace right here before it becomes a problem. I knew that he was gonna. They had something there because you know there's always gonna be some barbarians in between this capital city. Looks like he's already got a. What is this? He's got the hanging gardens already. Is that the Hanging Gardens? No, it's a ziggurat. I'm not sure what that is, but his town looks really cool. It might be time for me to get a settler out and start trying to pick up some of these other resources that are down here, like this jade and this these sheep, possibly the dyes. I'm gonna start getting a settler out there. Alright, what can he do here? He can't do much. But we can go and try to grab these spices, that's for sure. Maybe not this turn, because it's not in my area of influence just yet. So we got a stalemate if we attack here. We can see that by looking at the bottom right. I'm going to go ahead and make the attack here, so... Alright, well, that's not bad. We had stalemate. So I guess what we'll try to do is just whittle him down. I'll heal up here. And we will try to take out this outpost, because we do not want that outpost here.
Every nation lives by exchanging.
Alright, cool. So we just got done researching foreign trade. That's going to be helpful when we, after we build our trader, he can make and maintain a single trade route, and he automatically creates roads as he travels. That's awesome. So I don't have to send a worker over there to build it anymore. Let's look at our new Maritime Industries. This is the new one. We can tell by the exclamation point. 100% production towards ancient and classical era naval units. I'm not really interested in that. But Caravanseries, that might be useful. Plus 2 gold from all trade routes. I'm going to hold off on that just yet. What is this? There's an exclamation point here too. I wonder why. Gain 1 influence per turn. Not sure why there is an exclamation point here. Oh, policy and government changes are free this turn. Probably because I just got done researching a civic. That's what it is. Okay, that makes sense. Alrighty. So I'm just going to kind of leave my builder here for now. I'm going to choose a new civic to research. We definitely need to start working on our military, for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and pick military traditions because, you know, we're starting to run into other people here. I mean, who knows if this guy's going to be good or bad, or how many barbarians I'm going to run into. So it's a good opportunity for me to start building up my military a little bit. Like they say, a good offense is a good defense, right? Okay, maybe it's the other way around, but either way, you know what I mean. So I'm just gonna park my. I'm just gonna tell him to sleep until I actually find something for him to do, because there's not really much for him to do right now, I don't think, unless there's something I'm missing.
We have recently gained advanced knowledge in city planning. Creating districts in our cities can be much more powerful and lucrative than simple improvements like farms and mines.
Alright, I'm not sure how districts work in Civilization 6, so I'm just going to go ahead and click on Tell Me More. Civilization 6 buildings are no longer trapped in your city center, but may sprawl across your territory as part of districts. The map is more important than ever as you are faced with important strategic placement decisions. Campuses and holy sites alike receive special boosts from placements near mountains, but only the former also benefit from the nearby source of rainforest. Specialty districts such as the campus or commercial hub will have a population requirement. The neighborhood and aqueduct are not affected by this requirement. When a city is ready to construct something, the Choose Production button will appear. If a district is available to be constructed, it will appear on this menu. Click on this district in order for the city to begin construction, opening the district placement lens. Here you'll be given an overview of the different yield outcomes available on the tiles surrounding your city center, and you can better make a decision about where to place your district. This lens will also show you which tiles are unavailable, as some districts have very specific placement requirements. For example, the encampment cannot be built adjacent to a city center. Furthermore, all districts must be built within 3 tiles of a city center. Districts may be placed on top of features such as woods or rainforests if you have the technology to remove those features, but for a longer construction time. Okay, that makes sense.
Easy. All you have to do is cross out the wrong words.
Alright, so we got our writing done. I think we got districts down. I think I can move my guy here and put a district in one of these places if I learn the territory or the technology, actually. Alright, my scout is ready to go. So I got my warrior down here dealing with this. I'm going to send my scout up, and he's going to start searching around up here up north and see if he can't find something. I'm going to fortify my warrior until healed so that I don't get attacked. Well, if I do, I'll have a defensive bonus. And then we are going to... It looks like astrology is how I can start generating some faith. I'll be able to build this shrine, which will give me 2 faith, and then a holy site, which is a ton of faith. So I'm going to go with astrology next. It might not be the right thing to do right now, but I'm not sure what faith does, and I'm really interested in learning about what you can do with faith. A unit needs orders. Where is my unit that needs orders? Not sure where that unit is. Is it this one? Yeah, this one is the unit. Okay. Next turn. Oh, these guys are helping bang out these barbarians for me. That's helpful. Thanks, guys. Alright. Now, I don't want them to get the gold from that, from this barbarian, so I'm going to try to go in there. It says decisive victory, so let's see if we can't take them out, because I really want the gold for this encampment. Oh, got him. Inspiration. Your soldiers hope your victory over barbarian outposts is the start of a long line of military success. Your progress toward military tradition has advanced considerably. Well, that's already what I'm researching, which is good. So, that's awesome. Your fight with the barbarians highlight the need for stronger weaponry. Your knowledge of bronze working has advanced considerably. Cool. So that's exactly what I was looking forward to. I really want to start building up my military now, and just so I'm not like a pushover, and if any other civilizations I come across, they're going to have to respect me, because they'll hear words about my powerful military.
I don't underrate the value of military knowledge, but if men make war in slavish obedience to rules, they will fail.
Alright, military tradition. Here we go. Let's see. This is the new one. Maneuver. 100% production towards ancient and classical era light cavalry units. Heavy and light cavalry units. That's not really helpful. But I did learn this one, which is 2 great general points per turn, but I can't change my government, can I? How am I able to change my government? Gain 3 influence points at 100 turns. I'm not sure exactly how to change my government yet. Hopefully the game will give me an alert or something when I've come to that point in the game. So let's choose our civic. Alright, I think we're going to go with mysticism. This sounds really cool because we'll be able to found a pantheon. And I know pantheons are going to help me out with my religion. And like I said, I'm really interested in how that works, so I'm going to try to figure it out. And here's my settler. Cool. Now what is this? Water availability guide. No water. Too close to a city. So I can't build anywhere in the red because it's too close to a city. But I can... Okay, that's cool. No water over here, which is not where I want to build a city, in that desert. So it looks like I really want to try to build a city in this green area. And they have some recommended settlement locations. This looks like a good spot for me. There's a lot of stuff here. There's dyes. There's some wheat, so I'm going to move him up this way. And we will start trying to start making that building go. Alright, can I build a district now? It looks like I can't build a district because I do not know how to remove this rainforest because it requires bronze working. Okay. So I want to put him back to sleep until I research that. We're going to choose our production. We can build a campus, which is a district for your city for scientific endeavors. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Where do we want? Can we move this somewhere? Oh, it's selected somewhere. Okay. So it's pre-selected. Place in district here will remove the woods. Place in district here will remove the woods. Alright, I'm going to put it right here. If you want to build a campus district here, this will remove the woods, of course. So we got a little campus. We can start sending some of our guys to school. I'm not sure exactly what this is going to do. If I mouse over it, it says it's a campus, but it's not. I can't see if it's generating anything useful yet. It does not look like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my warrior down there, or my worker, and maybe he can, or my builder, he can possibly figure it out. What is this? It says, uh-oh. Well, there's horsemen down here. That's definitely not good. I'm going to move my guys into my city. That should protect them. At least I hope it does. And I'm going to have to bring my warrior back down south and protect my city. You're going to be sleeping for now. Get my scout to continue scouting. Let's hope these horsemen don't overrun me here. I'm not really sure how dangerous the horsemen are just yet. Oh, look at this. I'm not sure how to say this guy's name, so I'm not even going to try to. I am some guy, and I greet you as a friend. I can see you are blessed by God. Are you here to share your enlightenment? It is an honor to meet you, or well met, stranger, but I'm afraid we are too busy to stay and chat. It's an honor to meet you. I'm not going to try to, start trouble with anybody just yet. Before we continue, come worship with me at our nearby city. Then we can enjoy a meal of chicken moambe. Okay, that sounds... Come worship with me at our nearby city. We would enjoy to sample your hospital. I'm a little curious on how their culture is, for sure. I'd like to try some chicken moambe anyways. It sounds good. I love chicken. So let's go see where he's at. And there he is. This is his city. He is the Congo nation, it looks like. Owner of Congo. So it's an African nation that they probably do really well with like spearmen and early game type stuff, I'm imagining. So I might have to keep an eye on those guys. And there's the barbarian, which is not what I want to deal with. My trade delegation should be arriving soon with Fufu. Enjoy the meal. Your delegation is most welcome. Our capital is not open to visitors at this time, or goodbye. The delegation is welcome. I have no reason to not, I guess, extend the hand and try to be friends with these guys off the start. So I'm just going to try to be friends with people until they give me a reason to not be friends. What was that? Is this guy destroying my, He's destroying my stuff for sure. Alright, my scout's just continuing to scout ahead. My warrior still trying to heal. Improvement pillage. A mine in Xi'an has been pillaged by barbarians. Yeah, so the barbarians are over here destroying my stuff for sure. A unit needs orders. Where does my unit need orders? It's not letting me see where my unit needs orders. That's not the right button. Which unit needs orders? Is it these guys? No, this guy? Yeah. There we go. Alright, next turn. Oh, there's lots of goods down here. But, I mean, we found the coast, so we probably can tell that the coast goes, it snakes along the thing here, and I can choose a pantheon. That's awesome. So, I guess all that faith research is finally paid off. Let's see, choose a pantheon belief. Holy site districts get +1 faith. This is a lot to try to figure out. Oh my. Well, I think what I'm going to do is, because I know I have a mine that the barbarians have pillaged over a strategic resource right here. And as for all the other stuff, I'm not 100% sure about if they're good or not. But I know that I do have the production on the mine, so I'm just going to go ahead and go with that. And we are going to found our pantheon.
My liege, we have an envoy at our disposal. We can use the envoy to gain favor with the city-state. Becoming friendly with a city-state neighbor can be greatly beneficial to our civilization.
That does sound like something I want to do. Let's check in. The bonuses you earn from a city-state depend on how many envoys you have sent to the city-state. After earning envoys, you will receive a prompt to choose a city-state to send them to. You have multiple envoys. You can divide them between city-states you desire. So, I mean, I guess that's pretty self-explanatory. Inspiration. Worship of your pantheon's god has brought up further questions about spiritual forces in our world. Your development of mysticism is now completed. Cool. That's what I was going for.
I like to say I practice militant mysticism. I'm absolutely sure of some things that I don't quite know.
Awesome. So that's excellent. We quickly are becoming more religious. I'm working towards a religion. Alrighty. So let's try to figure out how to use our envoy. Let me click here. Envoy sent 1. I have 1 envoy, so +2 culture in the capital. So I'm gaining 2 culture now because I sent I don't know how I sent my envoy here. But it does say that I sent it here. Okay. Add an envoy between your civilization. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I have 2 envoys. That's what I did. Okay, so there we go. Now we got 2 there. And our next bonus will be at 3 envoys. Okay, so we're gaining envoys. I get it. Alright, cool. So let's continue ahead. State workforce, or I can build any district, or I can grow my civilization to at least 6 population. I think that might be the next best bet, considering I'm rapidly approaching the 6 population point. So we're going to go ahead and go with that. Send envoy. Yeah, I wanted to send confirm place. Oh, I didn't confirm it. That's what happened. Okay, there we go. And it's going to do that. Let's continue ahead. Found some deer and some more spices. It looks like it's part of his of Congo's territory here. I can tell by this. Alrighty. I'm gonna probably have to get down here and fix this with my builder. I'm not sure if it uses one of his resource things or not, though. Alrighty, we're about to get our second city up. Things are looking good here. Things are looking good. The scout's still scouting. Oh, I just got charged. Alright, well I gotta get paybacks on that one here. So here we go. I got one of the horses down, and I didn't get the horse, I got the guy on the horse, and the horse ran off. And now I can build my city. Where do I want to? Do I want to get them next to these sheep? That might be another smart idea, actually. I think that's what I'm going to do. I want to get a hold of these sheep somehow, so I'm going to move my guys down here. Even though they don't have access to water, right here, they will have access to sheep, and I might be able to just build like a pipeline or something to them eventually, right? I don't know, let's see. Let's see what happens. We just built Beijing, our second city. Let's take a look at it. There we go. Bunch of little wooden houses. Choose my production. I'm gonna get a monument up right away. Like I said, I like building monuments right away in every single one of my cities. I don't know why I do, but I just do. Alright, my warriors healed back, so we're gonna continue looking to see if this path is cleared now. All the way here, so we can build a trader. Oh yeah, gotcha, buddy. Well, I didn't even have to attack them, which is good. So they came and attacked me, and we took them out.
Knowledge of astrology has no right to call himself a physician.
So we just got done researching astrology. That was going to be helpful to try to advance our faith. These guys do have to fortify until healed. Looks like we found some barbarians. And I have a warning here. Barbarians approach. Oh, what does this say? Need more housing. Beijing needs more housing to keep growing. If this continues, we'll have difficulty gaining new citizens. I'm not sure how to build more housing just yet, but I'm sure I'll figure that out. Barbarians approaching. So it's the scout barbarian. I'm going to have to go over there and handle him. I think I still need more. I definitely need to start working on a military. Okay, this bronze working is what I needed to build, I remember, and a spearman would definitely be helpful. A little bit stronger units. So we're gonna go with bronze working. Unit needs orders. We'll continue to see if we can't clear out everybody here. And there we go. Alright guys, well, that's going to do it for this second episode of my playthrough of Civilization 6. I'm slowly learning the game. I hope that you guys come back and check out the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Later.